Assessment test questions. Module 1. Number 1. The end of the teaching process is change in behavior. The end in a teaching process is dash. Answer: change in behavior. Number 2. Which of the following is true about teaching? Answer: it is a deliberate process. Number 3. Which of the following is not a process of teaching? Answer: planning. Number 4. Teaching today is more of dash. Answer: learner-centered. Number 5. The process of evaluation in teaching involves making dash. Answer: judgment. Number 6. A good teacher must be dash. Answer: humorous. Number 7. Which of the following attitude of a teacher negates the principle of honesty? Answer: exposing examination questions. Number 8. The quality of having a good teaching sense. Number 8. The quality of having a good sense of teaching responsibility involves dash. Answer: being dutiful. Number 9. Being in loco parentis means that a teacher is dash. Answer: is the parent when the parents are not available. Number 10. Teaching professional conferences is a sign of teachers' commitment to their dash. Answer: teaching profession. Number 11. Which of the following negates the ethics of teaching profession? Answer: be partisan. Number 12. For someone to be regarded as a school teacher, he must be dash. Answer: professionally trained. Number 13. Maintaining an unsafe playground in the school environment is an infringement on people's right to dash. Answer: life. Number 14. An example of infringement on people's right to personal liberty is dash. Answer: barring pupils from taking examination he paid and registered for. Number 15. Cutting pupils' hair on the assembly ground is an infringement on people's right to dash. Answer: dignity of human person. Number 16. Detaining pupils in school for punishment after closing is an infringement on right to freedom of dash. Answer: movement. Number 17. A teacher can show commitment to his working community by working for dash. Answer: national integration. Number 18. One of the following could amount to denial of right to fair hearing. Answer: suspension of pupils without trial. Number 19. Which of the following could constitute denial of right to freedom of discrimination in school? Answer: denying qualified pupils admission because of tribe. Number 20. Which of the following qualifications can make someone a professional teacher? Answer: NCE. Answers to Module 2. Number 1. Instructional documents are crucial tools for a classroom teacher as they form parts of teaching and learning process. Answer: as they form parts of teaching and learning process. Number 2. The policy statements on which the national educational system is based are outlined in the dash. Answer: national policy on education. Number 3. The policy statements on which the Nigerian educational system is based include dash. Answer: A and B. Number 4. The relevance of the national policy to teaching assessment at the primary school include provision of dash answer A and B. Number 5. The primary science and integrated science in the old primary school curriculum is replaced with dash answer basic science and technology. Number 6. The new basic curriculum is aimed at ensuring dash answer all of the above. Number 7. All of the 3 levels of the basic education curriculum consist of dash answer 10 courses. Number 8. Which part of the structure of basic education curriculum is relevant to the primary school teacher? Answer B and C. Number 9. The new basic education curriculum is compiled by dash answer the Nigeria Education Board. Number 10. The advantages of the new national curriculum include giving pupils the opportunity to dash answer A and B. Number 11. The different components of the curriculum module used by teachers include the following except dash answer curriculum activities. Number 12. The contents of a curriculum are dash answer none of the above. Number 13. Constitute what the teacher and the learner are expected to accomplish in the classroom. Answer curriculum objectives. Number 14. The national curriculum is the total content to be taught in a given subject over dash answer several years. Number 15. A curriculum is divided into dash answer syllabus. Number 16. The scheme of work helps to perform the following functions except dash making teaching technique. Number 13. Teachers should use textbooks and other resource materials to form the basis of their dash answer A and B. Number 18. Record keeping is vital to the teacher as it helps to ensure dash answer moral, academic and social development of pupils. Number 19. School records are classified based on 3 elements. Answer information, administration and management. Number 20. A typical school should have all the following records except dash answer plan book. Number answer to module 3. Which of the following is not a personal characteristic of a person getting ready for a classroom teaching? Answer mastering of the subject matter. Number 2. Preparation of a good lesson note is a dash answer. It's a dash characteristic of a teacher. Answer professional characteristic. Number 3. Which of the following is a professional characteristic of a teacher ready for classroom teaching? Answer mastering of the subject matter. Number 4. For a teacher to get ready for classroom teaching, which of the following is not necessary? Answer professional training in teaching. Number 5. All the following are the materials needed before classroom teaching except answer examination results. Number 6. A classroom can be classified as no resources classroom if one of the following conditions exists. Answer lessons in dilapidated classroom. Number 7. Which of the following is a sign of a boring learning environment? Answer pupils seeking for transfer. Number 8. In a high resource classroom, a teacher needs to do one of the following: learn to be computer literate. Number 9. Which of the following is not a good coping strategy for a challenging classroom situation? Number answer: constant corporal punishment. Number 10. Which of the following is always true in a classroom situation? Answer: pupils are of different physical and social characteristics. Number 11. The process of creating a favorable learning atmosphere in the classroom is known as dash. Answer: classroom management. Number 12. To manage a classroom effectively, one of the following is not necessary. Answer: instructional material management. Number 13. To achieve effective chalkboard management, a teacher must partition the chalkboard appropriately. Number 14. Setting of instructional goal is not a fact or in classroom time management. Number 15. Which of the following is not a factor in class control? Answer: teachers' socio-economic status. Number 16. To achieve the best in instructional material management, which of the following is not necessary? Answer: use the most expensive material. Number 17. Which of the following is true of effective teaching? Answer: it is never-centered. Number 18. To be effective in teaching means to achieve the best behavioral objectives at the end of the lesson. Number 19. Which of the following must a teacher do before lesson presentation? Answer: writing the subject and the topic to be taught on the board. Number 20. Pupils' loss of concentration in the class may be caused by teachers' dash efficiency. Number 21. Which of the following is not a classroom challenge to a teacher? Answer: how to select a subject. Number 22. Pupils' deliberate laughter and classroom may be exhibited in the form of dash partiality. Number 23. To improve classroom discipline, a teacher needs to be strict all the time. Answer: a teacher needs to be strict all the time. Number 24. In a learner-centered teaching approach, the teacher is dash. Answer: passive. Number 25. All the following could constitute noise in the classroom setting except answer: teachers' decorum. Number now we go straight to module 5 because module 4 does not have questions. Module 5 answers. Number 1. Instructional materials are dash. Answer: resources which a teacher uses to complement teaching and learning process. Number 2. In using integration as a technique, materials are dash. Answer: used at the introductory stage, presentation stage, and summary stage. Number 3. For a teacher to improvise, it means make substitute for dash. Answer: local materials when original materials are not available. Number 4. Which of the following is the source of locating instructional material? Answer: all of the above. Number 5. Which of the following is an advantage of using instructional material? Answer: the materials present facts and concepts more realistic. Number 6. Which one of the following examples indicates that instructional material in use is not visual? Answer: Number 7. Which of the following is not a discarded material that you can modify for use as an instructional material? Answer: physics. Number 9. Latrines are of how many types? Answer: 2. Number 10. The following materials are commonly found materials for making instructional materials. Answer: calligraphy pen. Number 11. To modify means to dash. Answer: make changes that improve something. Number 8. In selecting an instructional material, you need to identify the material that is dash. Answer: cost effective and usable. Number 12. Teaching is more effective when dash. Answer: audio visuals are used. Number 13. The three basic classification of instructional materials are dash. Answer: audio visual and audiovisual. Number 14. Wet mounting is a method used in putting an already cut out picture on another piece of paper. Number 14. Dash is a method used in putting an already cut out pictures on another piece of paper. Answer: wet mounting. Number 15. The two common methods of improvisation of instructional materials are dash and dash. Answer: cutting and painting. Number 16. TESA is an acronym for Teacher Education in Sub-Saharan Africa. Number 16. TESA is an acronym for dash. Answer: Teacher Education in Sub-Saharan Africa. Number 17. How many countries design TESA materials? Answer: 18. Number 18. ORET is an acronym for dash. Answer: Open Resources for English Language Teaching. Number 19. In order to use TESA, which of the following will you consider? Answer: all of the above. Number 20. The Open Resource is an initiative of dash. Answer: Commonwealth of Learning in partnership with the Ministry of Education. Module 6. Now answers to Module 6 questions. Number 1. Evaluation can be referred to as the process of making dash based on criteria and evidence. Answer: judgment. Number 2. Diagnostic is an informal type of evaluation conducted prior to teaching in class. Number 3. The type of evaluation that is conducted by the teacher at the end of the teaching, end of term or session is referred to as summative. Number 4. A major purpose of conducting tests is to make dash. Answer: instructional decision. Number 5. Evaluation helps the teacher to monitor the effectiveness of dash. Answer: teaching. Number 6. School-based assessment is a core competence approach that encourages students' all-round development. Number 6. School-based assessment is a dash approach that embraces students' all-round development. Answer: core competence. Number 7. A major characteristic of the school-based approach is that answer: it involves the teacher from the beginning to the end. Number 8. The 3 levels of conducting school-based assessment are dash. Answer: pre-instructional, formative, and summative assessment. Number 9. During pre-instructional assessment, the teacher observes the dash and dash. Answer: characteristics and behavior of pupils. Number 10. Dash and dash are major tools for gathering data for school-based assessment, answer, projects and homework. Number 11. A major rationale for school-based assessment is to dash, answer, continuously assess students in a pressure-free environment. Number 12. An assessment procedure that promotes learner autonomy and independent learning is known as dash, answer, school-based assessment. Number 13. A major difference between the traditional assessment and the school-based assessment is that, answer, the traditional assessment focuses strictly on tests and high scores. Number 14. Teachers having more time to teach for understanding rather than examination will greatly improve dash, answer, the quality of teaching. Number 15. Which of the following is a major tool for collecting data over time for school-based assessment? Answer, continuous assessment. Number 16. A dash test is designed to show mastery of a particular syllabus. Answer, achievement test. Number 17. Test assesses the ongoing progress made by students in mastering the material taught in class. Dash. Number 17. Dash test assesses the ongoing progress made by pupils in mastering the material taught in class. Answer, continuous test assessment. Number 18. Proficiency tests can also be referred to as dash, ability group. Ability test group. Number 19. Proficiency test. Number 19. Dash test is a type of test that is used to sort students into teaching groups according to their general abilities. Answer, proficiency test. Number 20. Dash test is a form of test that is used to measure the ability of a student to undertake a task. Answer, aptitude test. Number 21. Defining objectives in behavioral terms makes the teaching objectives to be dash, answer, measurable and testable. Number 22. Test construction starts from the teaching process by dash, answer, defining the objective in behavioral terms. Number 23. Table of specification is the name of a table showing topics that have been covered and objectives mentioned. Number 23. Dash is the name of a table showing topics that have been covered and objective mentioned. Answer, table of specification. Number 24. The dash test consists of a stem and a number of possible responses. Answer, the multiple choice test. Number 25. In the area of measurement of educational outcomes, the dominant practice is to assess the dash domain. Answer, cognitive domain. That is all for the answers to the assessment test.